Lisa, the rules of this referendum were laid out here at Edinburgh, including the simple question, should Scotland become an independent country? On the streets of one Edinburgh neighbourhood, Yes supporters rallied for a last loud push to the polls, knowing Scotland's future is now in their hands.
Being here and being part of this is, I could almost say the most important day in my life.
The man who brought Scotland to this moment of truth, First Minister Alex Salmond, cast his ballot alongside two first-time voters today. Heading into the vote, the polls have the Yes side slightly behind, but he showed no signs of any nerves.
Well, we're now in the hands of the Scottish people, and there's no safer place to be.
The leader of the Better Together campaign was greeted with cheers and jeers as he arrived to vote. Alistair Darling's No side once had a sizable lead that slipped away. But on the ground, his campaign volunteers are still predicting victory.
I do think it will be a no vote. I think it will be very close. So I'm feeling hopeful, but I'm a bit nervous.
There you go, boy.
While for those who've long dreamed of an independent Scotland, success has never felt so close at hand.
All the excitement's past. It's pure nerves now,
And it's been a sleepless night for many here as they wait for the results of this historic vote. Lisa?
So much passion, Ben, on both sides. Now that the voting is over, how much bad blood between the two sides, no matter which way this goes?
Well, I think it's clear from what we expect the result to be that this is going to be a nation divided in many ways between the yes and the no. We witnessed a lot of civilized conversations over the campaign here, but there's also been some bad blood, some accusations from the no side about intimidating behavior from the yes side, and there's a real passion on the yes side here. They've really felt that this might be very close to being achievable independence, and they will be bitterly disappointed if they lose. Already there's talk of reconciliation here because it's going to be necessary. This vote is going to have a hangover regardless of who wins.
So if the no side ultimately wins, what was it that tipped the balance, do you think, in the last few days?
Well, there was certainly, the undecideds and all the economic arguments being made. Gordon Brown's speech the other day, I think, had an influence, certainly on Labour voters. There was a real concern about Labour voters here shifting to no. Gordon Brown may have been able to bring them back, the former Prime Minister. And then the no side always talked about this silent majority, and perhaps we've seen this silent majority emerge tonight if they should win.